Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to teach you how to stop being a people pleaser, how to set boundaries in your life, and how to regain your personal sovereignty. Let's dive in. People pleasers, it is time. Let's talk about how to stop people pleasing. I get messages all of the time on Instagram from people saying, I'm a people pleaser. How do I stop people pleasing? Can you make an episode about people pleasing? So this is for all of you that have been asking for it for a while. And we're going to go deep into it today. The first thing that you need to know about people pleasing, it is basically a behavioral pattern where people learn from childhood to prioritize other people's needs and desires over their own. I'm going to explain to you very deeply why that is and also how to overcome it. A lot of times they prioritize other people's desires and at the cost of their own personal well-being and their own happiness. And after a while, just from people that I've spoken to over years and years about this, it really, really starts to take a toll on you. But before we dive into it, my first question whenever I'm looking at something is, why does it exist? Why does this behavioral adaptation exist? So, question for you, if you've been listening to this podcast for a while, where do you think it starts? Yes, you guessed it, in your childhood. And guess where it usually comes from? Yep, you figured it out. It most likely, 99% of the time, comes from your relationship with your parents or from your primary caretaker if your parents were not the ones that took care of you. If asked, though, almost all parents would say that they love their children unconditionally. Oh, I love my child unconditionally. But if we're being truly honest, that's not really true. Yes, true love is absolutely unconditional, but most parents don't realize that the way that they raise their children, aka condition their children, is by unconsciously a lot of time removing love from them. And they don't really know that they're doing this, but they're kind of doing this because this is the same way that they were raised and this is the way that their parents were raised. The important thing to understand about people pleasing is this. Majority of people who have the behavioral adaptation of people pleasing, the core of it is I don't matter. And that's something that you really need to understand, is that you know that you matter if you're a people pleaser, but by people pleasing, the core of that is that I don't matter. What I want doesn't matter. My feelings don't matter. My time doesn't matter. I'm going to give up myself because I don't matter so that therefore other people are pleased. I will do whatever other people want me to do so that I feel loved, so that I feel accepted, but in turn, what I want has to be thrown away. And that can really take a toll on someone over years and years and decades. And so people pleasers often experience a large range of psychological issues. They can stress themselves and burn themselves out because they're constantly trying to meet other people's expectations, which is really exhausting and can lead to a ton of burnout. They're constantly having too much on their plate, which will eventually wear you down if you have too much on your plate. There's also the point of understanding that when you give yourself away too much, you kind of start to lose your self-identity. People pleasers can struggle to recognize their own desires over time, their own needs over time, and they really start to disconnect from who they truly are. They've become a chameleon for so long, for so many people, that they don't even know what they want anymore. They don't really know who they are. And truthfully, as someone who's a people pleaser, you need to learn how to say no. You need to get better at no. This is not an easy journey. I've walked many people through this journey before. It's not easy to do because you're basically stepping into a new version of yourself. But you have to understand that it's really interesting is that as you stop, we become people pleasers to try to get love and acceptance from other people. But a lot of times that makes people step on us and not be what we would prefer. As we step into our true self and we identify as that true self, what's really interesting is people start to respect and love that version of you even more than the chameleon version of you that you were. And so it's really important for you to re-identify who you are, to be very clear on it, to communicate on it, and to step into that as well. So that's what I got for you. around people pleasing. If you love this episode, please share it on Instagram and tag me in it, Rob Dial Jr. I have something very special to announce, so hold on another 30 seconds. If you love the Mindset Mentor, I'm about to launch something that is super, super special. It's called Mindset Mentor Plus, so that you can not just listen to these episodes, but you can fully integrate them into your life. I've been working on how I can help every person who listens to this podcast fully integrate each episode into their lives. And that's going to be with Mindset Mentor Plus. That's going to be coming out very soon. Each episode that we do of the podcast will get detailed worksheets, thought-provoking journaling prompts, targeted assignments designed to help you actively engage and apply each and every episode into your life. So it ensures that you're not just listening passively, but you're actually a participant in your life with these episodes, so that you not just hear the message, but you actually implement it. You actively use each episode in your life to dive deeper and truly absorb every topic. There's going to be exclusive question and answer sessions with me, access to a community of other Mindset Mentor listeners, and many, many other bonuses, all for less than you probably spend on coffee each month. And the founding members are going to get a 25% discount. So if you want to learn more about it, you can sign up for the waitlist. You'll be the first to know about it. All you have to do is go to mindsetwaitlist.com to learn more. Once again, it is mindsetwaitlist.com. And I'll see you inside of Mindset Mentor Plus. And with that, I'm going to leave you the same way I leave you every single episode. Make it your mission, make someone else's day better. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have an amazing day.